my name's Katie. The other day I found these beautiful and soft leaves. I didn't know what they were. So when I asked an expert, he said it was a dandelion leaf. Turns out there are a lot of things about dandelions I didn't know. Here's some dandelion facts for you. Welcome back to the show. My name is Katie. Today we're going to be interviewing the 5 people today about their different views of dandelions. Starting with Miss Diane. Diane, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So, do you have any experiences with dandelions as a child?
Yes, I do. Yes. They were growing in our backyard. They were growing everywhere.
Interesting. Can you tell us more?
Well, I grew up in Pennsylvania, and some people ate the green leaves of the dandelion flowers. My grandmas did.
Why did they do that?
Because it was there, and it was like a vegetable that they could heat and put, I think she put hot bacon dressing on top.
Interesting.
It was like a salad, sort of, but a warm salad.
Yum. That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any other experiences?
No, I always like when the yellow flower turned to that white puffy stuff that you could blow off into the air, make a wish.
Turns out dandelions grow everywhere, not just in Virginia, including Pennsylvania. And they can be eaten by basically anybody in a salad. That I did not know. Okay, now our next interview is Diane Renee Head. Diane, welcome to the show.
Thank you. You can call me Mom.
Okay, Mom. So, do you have any childhood memories of dandelions?
I remember blowing them, when they get all fluffy and you can make a wish. I actually have a painting that I drew of a dandelion just recently. Wish. Is it pretty?
Mine didn't turn out so well.
Mine either.
So, how do you feel about dandelions?
I like them when they're big and fluffy and white and you can make a wish on them. They're happy to me. But when they're yellow in the middle of my front yard, I don't like them quite as much.
I can understand that. Did you know that they grow all over the world?
I did not. I thought they were just here in Virginia.
No, they're even in California.
Really?
Really?
Good to know.
Did you also know that they're edible?
I did not. Have you ever eaten one?
No.
Me neither.
I will though. If I had a dandelion, I would.
Do you eat the white part or the yellow part or the green? What do you eat?
You could eat all of it when it's like yellow. So, how many experiences of dandelions have you had?
A lot. I've made a lot of wishes on dandelions. That doesn't really work. That's my experience. They have broken my wishes. They have not come true.
Kids, don't try this at home. So apparently, Diane's wishes didn't come true. Have you ever had a dandelion wish come true? Now, let's go to the next interview. Now, we have Kendall. Kendall, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, what do you know about dandelions?
I know that they close at nighttime and they open to greet the sun.
Anything else?
Some people think that they are standards of the stuff of the sky. Stages of the sky. The puffy ones, when you blow it, stands for stars, and when it's full, it stands for moon, and the yellow one stands for the sun.
Thank you, Kendall. So, from what Kendall said, I believe that the big puffy thing stands for the moon. The big yellow flower, well, small yellow flower, is the sun. And when you blow them, it's the moon. It's the stars. And It was super awesome to know that. Next, we have Pat Martin. Pat, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Katie.
So, do you know anything about dandelions?
Well, the only thing that I know about dandelions is that they grow in my yard when I don't expect them to be growing, because they come up in the middle of the yard where I've planted my grass. Now they're pretty. The pretty yellow color I really like, but they don't smell very good. So they're kind of a weed, in my opinion.
Can you do anything with dandelions?
Well, I don't know. I've heard that there are some medicinal advantages. Do you know what that is?
No, not really.
Medicinal means they can be used for people's ailments, like medicine, kind of like medicine. I don't know how they do that, but I've heard that. But if you pick a dandelion, they wither and die very quickly. So you can't really do too much as far as like putting them in a cup of water or something like that and just looking at them because they're pretty, because they die pretty quickly once you pick them.
Pat Martin told us that dandelions aren't exactly flowers. They're more like weeds. Some people really hate them in their yard, just popping up everywhere. Some people, though, think they're a wonder plant. They can be used for medicine. Isn't that cool? Our next interview is Danny Martin. Danny, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, what's your knowledge about dandelions?
Well, I think they're weeds, so we don't care for them. But a lot of people in the olden days, they used to pull the greens around and eat them like collards, like greens that you eat. And they say they're pretty tasty. Have you ever eaten one?
No.
Me neither.
So, how does your wife feel about dandelions?
She doesn't like them either. And it's hard to get rid of them because the root is real long. They say it grows between 6 inches and 11 inches in depth. So when you kill the top of it, you still have the roots in the ground.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Did you know they try to help it cure gout? The gout is I'm not sure exactly what it is, but you have a pain in your foot and stuff, and they say if you eat the dandelions, cook them, it helps cure gout. How about that?
Very interesting. Viewers at home, do you want to try this? Danny said that the roots can be from 6 to 11 inches deep, and that dandelions are also used for medicine. But that's not all he said. So, how did the dandelion get its name?
It came from France, and it's pronounced something like that, and Pat Martin knows how to say it. Can you say that real quick?
It comes from Dandelion, which means tooth of a lion.
Intriguing.
It's the shape of it. So if you ever look at the leaf of a dandelion, that's what it looks like.
I've seen one, but I never really knew it was a dandelion.
They grow everywhere, and they don't need much dirt around to grow. They could probably grow on concrete if you put water on them.
Thank you, Mr. Danny.
You're welcome.
So, what do we know about dandelions? 1, they are edible. 2, they grow everywhere. 3, they can be used as medicine. 4, they represent the sun, the stars, and the moon. 5, they are weeds. So remember, stay smart, stay strong, and stay cool. Katie out.